Nowadays, there are people who cannot tell the truth from falsehood. That is why Jesus gave fruits to false prophets and the people of the truth so that we can correctly distinguish them. Let's take a look at the book of Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. When Jesus distinguished the truth and falsehood, he compared them to the narrow gate and the wide gate. Let's continue with verse 15. Watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. By their fruit you will recognize them. We cannot easily tell who are false prophets, but Jesus taught us how to recognize them. Jesus said, they have certain characteristics. By their fruit you will recognize them. Do people pick grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Likewise, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus, by their fruit, you will recognize them. We must be able to clearly distinguish them by their fruit. Let's continue with verse 21. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Aren't those who make us do the will of God the true prophets? However, those who prevent us from doing His will are all false prophets. Let's see what their fruits are. Verse 22. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and in your name perform many miracles? Then I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers. Where did the fruit, Sunday worship, come from? It is the day of sun god worship. Also, there is Christmas, the birthday of the sun god. They are the regulations of sun god worship. Can we receive salvation through the fruits called Sunday worship and Christmas? When we know the origin of Sunday worship and Christmas, we can fully understand the fact that the truth we believe and practice now is truly trustworthy. Since this fruit of the truth is the fruit of salvation, we should not stop our mission as the workers of the new covenant until we enter the eternal kingdom of heaven.